Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna give it a couple seconds so people can come in. Today we're gonna be reacting to is Amazon making people deliver way too much by BBC News. Son. Give me 1 second. Let me find it over here. Hopefully you guys can see it. You guys should be able to hear it too. All right. We live, boys and girls. How y'all doing today? What y'all doing? I'm about to do this for like an hour, then head to the gym, make them gains. Tasty, tasty. How y'all doing today? Sorry, it's pre-workout, guys. Gonna make them gains today. Gotta make them gains. All right. Let's do what we gotta do. Hey, what's going on, man? How are you, Daryl? How are you today, man? What are you up to? How you been? Where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Just kidding. You're always commenting on my videos, bro. How you doing today? I'm about to watch this video together because I want to get you guys' input. I want to throw some of my input. Let's see what it is. It's based off the UK, but it still happens everywhere. So we're gonna talk about it, see what it's about. BBC News. It was just getting all this together real quick so we can start watching it, guys. Nope. All right. We should be able to watch it together. What's going on? I've been good, bro. Having 198 stops today with 266 packages. Jesus Christ, bro. You're going in hard today. You tired yet? All right. Open this up. We shouldn't be lagging today. I hope not. That would suck. All right. Put this over here. And we should be good to go. Share my screen. Shoot, yesterday I had 155 stops with 274 packages. I started my first day delivering. Legs are burning. Hey, bro. Eat some good protein and you'll be good. I promise. Hey, man, delivering can be fun. The only when it gets annoying is when people start getting on your butt about everything, and then Amazon starts getting your butt, and then when you're tired, man, it's just. But it can be fun. I ain't gonna lie. Be chilling, delivering, listening to music if you can. I have a lot of cat hair on my mic. 181 stops. Share screen. Share audio. You should be able to see this with me, guys. All right. So this is called I'm now delivering 320 parcels a day. The pressure of Amazon delivering targets by BBC News Night. So we're going to watch this, see my input. If you guys have any input, definitely let me know. But we'll watch it together. You should be able. Let me know if you can hear it, guys.
It's just so convenient, isn't it? You need.
Can you hear it? Well, I can check it.
You need.
Can you hear? Yeah, you can hear it. All right. So we're gonna see what BBC says, what they say about Amazon delivering and stuff. You're gonna check it out, see if it's true, not true. Let me know what you guys think. I'll let you guys know what I think, if it's a real thing or not. Hey, congratulations, Jessica. You finished. Time to go home. So let's see.
You click, you buy, it arrives.
I was close to tears at that time. I was cold, I was hungry, I needed the bathroom.
And it arrives so quickly. Which, when so many shops are closed, when you don't want or you can't leave your house, seems a deliverance in every sense of the word.
And as disgusting as it sounds, I just had to get a cup or get my shiwi in a bottle and then go in the back of the van.
Their drivers are telling them. They need to listen to their drivers on this.
So yeah, even women. Is it low? It should be. Yeah, I could hear it pretty good because I have it playing on the other screen. But yeah, even women have to go to the restroom in the back, which is crazy. Sometimes there's just nowhere to go. And Amazon, apparently they said that they apologized for it. I haven't seen it. They said that they apologize, that Amazon said they do recognize that people do go to the restroom in the vans and stuff. But I didn't see it. I was like, where is it? I looked for it on Twitter and everything, and I didn't even see the apology.
And they've got to stop ignoring the data.
And it's so cheap. You don't even feel like you're paying for it. But someone is. It's the men and women bringing it to your door.
It's the men and women bringing it to your door. The delivery drivers are suffering.
Why is it that Amazon drivers always seem to be in such a rush to deliver what you want to your
What's
front
going
door?
on?
Well, the answer is that they're in a race against time.
Yeah, basically. So we are in a race against time. Basically, Amazon wants us to deliver all the packages within the time limit. And if we're behind, Amazon's going to tell our dispatchers, and dispatchers going to tell us, wait, why are you behind? Blah, blah, blah. If you bring so many packages back, you get in trouble, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So yeah, I understand. We are on a time limit. We are told that we need to finish, not only in the United States, but in the UK as well, because this is based on the UK, but still it's the same thing. And everything's increased ever since the COVID hit.
We've spoken to several current and former
Hey, Victor, what's
drivers
up?
who've told us that the number of deliveries that they're being asked to make on a daily basis over the course of the pandemic has increased significantly, and yet they've not been given the appropriate time to compensate. As a result, they say they are under considerable mental and physical pressure and are engaging in practices which are sometimes unsafe and even potentially illegal, putting themselves and the public at risk. For reasons.
So a lot of delivery drivers, when they're delivering, do feel like unsafe and stuff like that. Rewind that.
Even potentially illegal, and are engaging in practices which are sometimes unsafe and even potentially illegal.
They're just trying to find ways to like cut corners because of how many packages they have to deliver, man. Sometimes it gets crazy. With the new AI camera, it's a little bit harder because of all this stuff, but people still don't care. Like some people don't care, like, hey, I have to finish this, so I'm gonna do what I'm still doing. And if I get fired, oh well, right? Had my hyper zone today. 450 packages, 50 stops. Dang, bro. Yeah, man. Especially in the countryside, they're really bad. The roads are bad and everything. It can get really bad.
Putting themselves and the public at risk.
Some people do suffer from, like, I don't know, but some people are easier to like suffer from depression and things like that, just because they feel so pressured under these kinds of things. Hey, man, it happens. Some people are not as mentally strong as others, and it does put people in depression when they feel like they're failing at their job.
For reasons you'll understand, some of those who agreed to speak to us on camera did so on condition of anonymity.
Anonymity because they don't want to get fired. How was it, Adam? Not too bad today, even though it was dirt roads and stuff?
Amazon is a company which is both ubiquitous and mysterious. In many ways, we know little about it. We don't even know how many drivers deliver its parcels. But we suppose it's in the thousands, perhaps tens of thousands. John, we'll call him John, is among them.
When I first started delivering parcels, it was 120, 130 drops. That's about 180 parcels a day. When the pandemic started, they started putting on more workload, to the extent that now where it's 320 parcels and nearly 200 drops a day that drivers do.
200 drops, basically 200 stops, and then the parcels are, of course, the packages.
Doing it's physically impossible sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible sometimes because you get to like freaking, especially in the countryside, you get to the freaking country and the freaking driveways are like 10 miles long. So you have to walk all the way in the front. And now Amazon's getting so strict now, like even backing up. They put a restriction on that. Like now, guys, if you're backing up, what you have to do in order to back up is back up 15 feet, put the van in park, wait 3 seconds, then back up another 15 feet. That's if you're reversing. Amazon doesn't want you to reverse, or else they're going to count it against you. It's so insane. That's what they want you to do. Like back up 15 feet, put the van in park, and if you have to back up some more, then back up some more. Not just directly back up. They want you to do whatever you can possible. They don't want you to back up, if possible, at all. Some dogs lick me off. Hey, good dogs are good dogs, right? Some Amazon delivery routes are just awful. Very, very, very.
And are you given any extra pay for that? Any extra time to do that?
Only during the peak periods, which is 6 weeks prior to Christmas, and that's it.
John has delivered for Amazon for nearly 2 years. As stressful as it is, in the main, he continues to enjoy it. But then there are those who deliver for a shorter time.
Jason.
For instance, 2 people.
Hey, man, it happens, bro.
Gemma. Both lost their jobs as a result of the pandemic
Mhm.
and found work as Amazon delivery drivers.
So a lot of people do turn to Amazon because it's a lot easier to get into Amazon as a delivery driver than it is to other jobs. During the pandemic, they were hiring a lot because their volume has been going up a lot. It's not that hard to get into Amazon as long as you're 21 and have a driver's license and are able to drive and don't have like a criminal history. You should be able to get into the job, no problem. You have to back up if you're coming out from a parking space in the car park. Yep, true. But they don't want you to back up 15 feet for some reason. I don't know, man. They're coming up with all these rules. They're getting very strict, and it's just insane.
It was a no-brainer for me, really. I was, as I said, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to driving.
Hey, what's going on, Austin?
Getting home, being with the family.
So you had 2-day training in a classroom.
Mm-hmm. We have 2-day training in the classroom, and it sucks. Terrible. Hey, man, and they might be improving it. I don't know. They might be improving it.
It was just going about safety of driving. They were very big on safe driving.
Mm-hmm.
I was totally unexpected to experience what I did based on what the training told me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fully aware of road safety. You couldn't adhere to those rules based on what we had to do.
You've got 15 minutes to load your van, and then
They give us 20. How much time do you guys get? We get 20 minutes to load the vans. And if you're not done within 20 minutes, even if everything's messed up, it's your fault and you're too slow and all that stuff. So you got 20 minutes and that's 20 minutes only. If you leave anything, it starts hitting your score, which is dumb.
some days a lot of us couldn't even fit what we had to get in the van.
Yeah, sometimes you can't fit everything in the van. Sometimes you have to throw everything in there to fit it. Sometimes you can't even walk to the back. It's crazy. I've done it, dude. It's been 15 minutes? Dang. I don't even know, man.
So we were just trying to find other drivers to take the rest of the parcels, and obviously that's stressing them.
And at that point, I text the ops manager, who then met me briefly for about a minute to run through the app, provide me with my boxes and tell me to go. But it was at that point I realized my first drop was 38 miles away.
As soon as
So he briefly got to learn the app, because all they usually go through in the Amazon training is usually safety. This is why I think they're doing it, because they want to cover their butts, be like, hey, we taught them all about safety, so they can't say it was our fault. Why you quit, Saul? What happened, bro? What's going on? 15 minutes and there are no megaphones in the whole time. Stressing. Hey, man, that can be stressful, dude. I understand. 2 minutes, we open the doors and drive by slowly.
Provide me with my boxes and tell me to go. But it was at that point I realized my first drop was 38 miles away.
38
As soon as the
miles?
driver is in the van, it's the beginning of what can be a grueling experience. If you think Amazon knows a lot about you, it is nothing to what it knows about its drivers. Every moment, every second tracked, monitored, assessed by its in-vehicle app.
Dude, talk about every moment tracked. Now with the new AI, Amazon is on every, well, I don't know about all stations, but at our stations, they're on our butts. As soon as something happens like this, it's so crazy, dude. Like, they are stressing they say, oh, it's so crazy. If you don't do something, they're on you, dude. They're like, tell your driver to do this, tell your driver to do that. Tell your driver to not mark something missing if it's not missing, blah blah blah. And like, dude, they're not even halfway through yet. Calm down. Sometimes the driver's route isn't ready and they still blame the drivers despite the circumstances. It's not. Hey, that's happened before. At least they give us Chick-fil-A. Hey, sometimes they do give food. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they do give food.
They monitor you through the app so they can see how fast you're going, how many parcels you've delivered. They just work everything out. You have a time in the morning when you're at the depot and how quickly you've got to load your van. They monitor you on that. They monitor you on times that you scan off jobs. So everything's being monitored and the workload's getting higher and it's getting harder and harder and harder to fulfill those routes in 9 hours.
You become anxious immediately. You get a list of all the drivers and where they are behind, or whether they're ahead or
Yep. So dispatchers, management, Amazon is always looking at how you're driving. So they know if you're ahead, they know if you're behind, they know you're on time. And if you're behind, oh God, don't even, Amazon's gonna be like, why are they behind? What's your plan? They call your dispatch and say like, hey, what's your plan to do? What are you gonna do about this driver being behind and stuff? Like how are you gonna make him be on time? Basically is what they're doing. There, I don't want no dang food. I want a raise.
so you know if it's you behind, you'll see straight away. You get a visual explanation that you're behind.
Yesterday we had a really bad day with returns and routes running really behind. Let's not let that happen again today. Those behind on cycle 1, please try to catch up. You do good. Some people do get those, and it's because Amazon, like, they're like, why are your guys behind? And then Amazon's like, you guys can't handle it, let's take some routes away, blah blah blah. It's so insane.
And that puts you at an anxious situation quite badly.
So if you're not meeting your target, you get a message off your manager or whatever saying, oh, you're 7 parcels behind, what's going on?
7? That's not even bad. 7 packages behind? I've seen worse.
On those messages, it tells you how many drops you've got to do. So, you know, there was ones with 185, 225 drops. Not packages, drops. So I think mine was 125 on my first day.
Going down country lanes to deliver parcels when Amazon don't even know how bad these lanes are.
Hey, he said it, man. He said it. Check it out.
225 drops. Not packages, drops. So I think mine was 125 on my first day.
Going down country lanes to deliver parcels when Amazon don't even know how bad these lanes are.
You hear what he said? Amazon expects you to deliver, like, they expect you to deliver like if you're on a city road, dude. Like if you're on a regular road, there's no vehicles or nothing. On the rural areas where there's probably sometimes no streets, nothing but dirt, it gets muddy, it starts raining. It's crazy. Some of the roads you guys deliver on don't even exist. It's insane. My DSP is grateful, but I feel overbearing AI sucking the life out of everyone involved. Hey man, it slowed a lot of people down. Some people don't care, they'll just do what they do, and if they get in trouble, they don't care. Generally impossible to stay ahead of your package rate if you follow every single safety precaution they expect of you. True. But if you don't, Amazon's gonna be on your butt. A mentor does not even factor common sense, like when something else would force a driver to brake so hard. True. That is true. Amazon needs to account for the fact that all kinds of issues can happen when you are out there. Yep. Especially with these dirt roads, man. And if it rains the day before, ooh, don't even try getting on the mud, man. I'd rather bring a package back and it be late for tomorrow instead of you getting stuck and not delivering anything at all. So if you ever see a muddy road, guys, hit up your dispatch. Be like, hey, guys, this road is really muddy. I think I'm going to get stuck if I even try going down this road. So can we deliver this tomorrow or something? Do you work with central ops? They are terrible with rescues. No, I don't know. Well, I just work with a DSP, but it just depends on who it is. Your DSP could be different, and they all do rescues differently.
Might take you 15 minutes to deliver one parcel just because of how bad a country
Mhm.
lane is.
But the app doesn't take account for that.
Not a
Yep,
chance.
not
no.
at all.
Just constantly, it's like, oh, speed up, please, speed up, try your best, get as many as you can done.
It's insane. Like, yeah, you want to. The DSP does want you to go faster because Amazon's pressuring them to tell you to speed up, or if they're not doing a good rate, Amazon, you know how they have to hit fantastic plus or good or whatever, that can make their rate go down, and then Amazon's like, hey, you guys didn't do good, we're not paying you all your money, this kind of thing. And then some dispatchers, not saying all dispatchers, but some dispatchers, all they want you to do is hurry up and finish because I want to go home. Some dispatchers do that. I ain't gonna lie, for no dispatcher, some dispatchers do that, and it's insane.
And then obviously you're trying to speed up.
Whenever I was a dispatcher, I would, if driver was behind, I would text them, hey, you good, man? Do you need any help? And like if they wanted us to tell them to speed up, I'd be like, hey, I see you're a little bit behind, but you got this, don't worry, you'll catch up soon, stuff like that. But I wouldn't be like, speed up please, or get as many as you can done. Well, this one's not bad, get as many as you can done, but speed up please, nah, man. I understand it's hard sometimes.
Done, and then obviously you're trying to speed up, you're driving dangerously, you can't deliver how Amazon want you to deliver.
So every time you hear a ting, you're anxious. You become more worried that you're not going to be able to reach your target.
The law says that the maximum a van driver can drive for is 10 hours. Amazon shifts are 9 hours. That's why it's a race against the clock.
That's in the UK. In the US, shoo, you can work up to 12 hours if your DSP lets you. But I think the shifts cuts off after 12 on the Flex app.
Within that, Amazon says there's supposed to be a 30-minute lunch break, but the drivers we've spoken to say that that is a remote prospect, as are even more basic requirements.
Toilet
Yeah, because if you're a delivery driver, some delivery drivers know that if you even take a lunch break, it can set you behind a lot, like a lot. So some people do skip their lunches a lot, and they want to finish because they fear. Some people fear about getting fired. Some people fear they're not going to finish. Some people fear they're going to bring too many packages back and get let go. And it does happen. Some people don't care. Some people take their lunches and they just don't care to bring whatever back. And some people can't do it. So it just depends on the person. And then Joe, how much does the dispatcher make? That just depends on who you're working for, man. So it depends. So you can make 16, 17, and what state you are in. So it just depends on the DSP you're working for, bro.
breaks weren't a thing. Because the van was so packed, I'd have to wait till I emptied 3 totes just so I had a bit of room. As disgusting as it sounds, I just had to get a cup or get my shiwi in a bottle and then go in the back of the van.
Okay, admit it. We've all been addicted to Amazon during this entire pandemic.
I don't understand how the ladies go to the restroom in a bottle. That's crazy. Like, you have to be so precise. If you're a girl and you can go to the restroom in a bottle, you have some accuracy on you. Yeah, so I have to go watch my 16 mentor videos, drinking game, taking a shot every time and say distance later. Bye, Jessica. Thank you so much for showing up. We have a lunch. They make us. Yeah, so some Plex apps do mandatory breaks. Not all Plex apps do it, I believe.
In America, just this week, this issue has hit the headlines, again with drivers alleging so little time to make their deliveries that they had to urinate into bottles. Amazon have denied that this happens.
Amazon responded and said, you don't believe...
This is what I was talking about last time. Like, they said, you don't believe peeing in bottle thing, do you? I was like, man, this happens. And of course, they said they made an apology, but I didn't see the tweet where they apologized for it. I haven't seen anything where it said apologize for it, but people are saying they apologize, so I don't know.
That peeing in bottles thing is true.
But there are even more serious concerns about safety.
Every Amazon driver that I've known, they all speed, we all park in places where you're not supposed to, double
Mhm.
yellows on busy roads. So especially say if you've got a house on a country lane and there's no parking near there, you just have to sit up on the side of the road,
Yep.
run across, do your drop. Yeah, it's not safe. You just got to put your hazards on and hope for the best.
Those are the worst deliveries is when you get to those two-way streets and it's like in the city area. And then there's like nowhere to park and there's just freaking busy streets, and then you park and then all these cars behind you are just like mad because you have to go deliver it. Those are the most like, I need to hurry up because all these people are gonna get mad at me.
Amazon told us they have a 24-hour
Ooh.
hotline drivers can phone if they have problems.
That hotline sucks.
But here's the rub. They're not even technically employed by Amazon. They're self-employed, contracted through a panoply of logistics companies. And yet,
everything is controlled by Amazon. The route is set by Amazon. The workload is set by Amazon. The mileage is set by Amazon. So basically, the logistics firm, it's basically just a middleman, really.
Yeah.
But say you don't get it done. I mean, does Amazon re-employ you? What happens with your logistics firm?
Your ratings get reduced.
Heck yeah. On Mockingbird, dude? Oh, God.
Your ratings go down. If you don't fulfill some parcels because of time constraints or the customer's not in, then I think they base your ratings on 8 or 9 different ratings, because if you don't deliver parcels, your ratings come down. So you're monitored all the time on every aspect of what you do.
So this is the thing. Amazon, you know how your DSP is a different company, right? And then you're the driver, and then it's Amazon. Amazon has control of everything. Everything. Even though you're not technically employed by Amazon, you're going to do everything Amazon says, because Amazon's the ruler of this, man. They're going to dictate everything you do. Like, you're behind, they're going to let your dispatchers know to inform you. You didn't deliver a package because it was missing. They'll let your dispatchers know, hey, this guy didn't deliver this package. Let him know to check his van at the end of the route. Why is this guy behind? Are you going to rescue this guy? Amazon, dude. Amazon has control of everything. So Amazon, your DSP, Amazon, DSP is down here, and we're right below that. So Amazon's going to tell your DSP everything. There is no what ifs or buts about it. If you don't do what Amazon says, or your DSP doesn't do what Amazon says, it's your DSP's butt.
And what happens then if your ratings continue to fall? Do they?
The logistics firm will just get rid of you.
Lay you off?
Yep.
And that's quite easy to do.
Oh, it happens all the time. The turnover.
Yep, dude. You can get fired so easily. If Amazon says to let you go, and even if your DSP likes you as a person, you have to let you go. If you're too slow and you're not fulfilling the needs, then you can get let go. It's just insane, dude. Like, pretty crazy.
Of staff is phenomenal.
Drivers.
So Amazon is a revolving door. So people coming in, people coming out. There's more people coming out, I think, than there are going in.
Attend an Amazon training day. They usually exclusively deliver for Amazon, and it is an Amazon app which tracks and monitors them in their vehicles. And yet remember, because they're self-employed, they don't have company benefits, they don't get sick pay, they don't get holiday pay, and there is little recourse should the company decide that their services are no longer required.
The Supreme Court
That's for flex.
dismisses Uber's appeal.
This isn't an issue about Amazon alone. All manner of gig economy companies are grappling with an evolving legal situation governing those they employ in one way or another. But Amazon is by far the biggest concern, and a petition organized by Change demanding that the number of deliveries is reduced has attracted nearly 80,000 signatures.
So a lot of people are wanting the number of parcels or packages to be reduced. Instead of 300 packages, maybe 200 packages a day, to actually be able to deliver everything. But do you think they're going to do it? I don't know. There's only so much we can do. And if they don't listen, then they're just going to keep doing what they want to do, man. But hey, it might happen. It might not happen. People are working on it. People are trying to get it to happen. It's happening in the UK. And people here in the United States are trying to unionize. Hey, they might unionize pretty soon. Who knows? People are really fighting over this stuff.
At least some of whom are verified Amazon drivers. Its organizer says reform is long overdue and that the company doesn't want to know what's really happening.
I think genuinely they're currently not gathering it because they don't want to know the answer. They know how dangerous this is. Their drivers are telling them. They need to listen to their drivers on this. And they've got to stop ignoring the data. It's a really simple change for them to make to take those targets back to a safe level.
As you'll see, we put a lot of energy into our logistics.
Remember, Amazon is a company whose UK sales increased by 51% in 2020, a revenue of £20 billion. It has been the beneficiary of a pandemic which has accelerated our move to the online economy. And yet, at once, it feels as if we've also gone backwards to a time when the rules about what can legitimately be expected by a company of its workers were much less rigid.
Oh my gosh, Amazon. I've tried a position at the warehouse.
She lying. See, that's my. She already lied. I know she lying. When I first started, I was like this, I guess. But then I became to understand how it is for the drivers and stuff, and how it can be very difficult. The smile slowly goes away, and then a lot of drivers are unhappy. A lot of drivers feel like they need to get paid more, and I do agree. I would say at least like base here in Texas is $15 an hour, right? Maybe 17. If UPS and FedEx can do 20, 21, maybe 17, man. That would help a lot of people out, a lot of the drivers.
Politicians, and perhaps the rest of us, might need to ask ourselves if that's the future we want, if that convenience is worth the price.
Man,
The rest of us might need to ask ourselves.
she lying. None of this is organized. Look at all this overflow. Probably the wrong package too. Yeah, we're underpaid for how physical it is in driving the van. Some FedEx people are gonna be like, man, y'all Amazon people be complaining too much. You should come to FedEx and see how it is. Or the UPS people will be like, yeah, come to UPS and see how it really is. Real hard work, boy. You get paid more than us. You got good benefits too.
If that's the future we want, if that convenience is worth
Hey, why is she delivering though? Why is she delivering? She didn't even got a vest on. Man, if it was any one of us doing that,
if that's the
we would have been fired.
future we want, if that convenience is worth the price.
Why they lying?
Lewis Goodall, a spokesperson from Amazon, told us, at Amazon, we're proud to go further than most to ensure drivers are supported in their role. Our sophisticated guidance technology plans delivery routes, advises when to take a break, and ensures that drivers aren't receiving and driving with too many packages. And Logistics UK, which represents delivery companies, said it had always championed best practice within the van sector to promote positive working conditions for drivers and protect both the safety of employees as well as of other road users.
Well, hopefully, if you want to see it by yourself, guys, it's linked down below. Now delivering 220 parcels, the pressure of Amazon delivery targets by BBC Newsnight. Stop this. But yeah, guys, that's how people feel, and I hope Amazon actually listens to them, because these guys are huge, and a lot of people are, I don't know, man. Amazon just needs to listen to some people sometimes. It's cool that you're a huge company. Sorry about my mess back here. But yeah, it's cool that you're a big company and that. But if you don't listen to your workers and your workers are unhappy, then what? You might start losing a lot more clientele. And then this other company is going to start rising up because they treat their workers more better. I don't know, man. I'm just saying that Amazon needs to listen to the people that work for them. It's going to help them in the long run. If you don't help the people that help you, who make your company run, then you're just hoping for the worst. I wouldn't be surprised if Amazon started failing pretty soon because of all this, which is going to be hard because they have all this money and stuff. And of course, they're investing in AIs, but people need to be treated like people. That's my opinion. I just think Amazon can do so much good. With all the money they have, they can do so much good, so much better. And yeah, that's the one that come and see what you guys thought and stuff like that. They need to pay us as much as UPS drivers make. Yeah. I just want to see your opinions, guys. I wanted to show that to you guys, what you thought, what your beliefs are. Do you think Amazon is fair? Do you think they need to do better? Do you think They can do better. I believe they can do way better than what they're doing now, especially with all this stuff going around. They could probably hire more people. Like a lot of people could hire more if they deliver about 200 parcels per person. That's a lot more love to spread. You know what I'm saying? Get more drivers and stuff. Create more jobs. But I don't know. Who am I to say anything? I am the one and only. New merch, dope. Hey, appreciate it, Austin. And trying, man. You guys checked out my website? Check it out. Got new shirts. Got this. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? If you guys feel thirsty, got 4 of these. Sorry, I don't mean to promote, but got a mask. Ain't nobody wearing masks no more. Shoot. 6 feet. I should get one that says 6 feet. But yeah, dudes. Definitely just want to know, come over here and show you guys what's up. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen, am I? I'm dumb. I thought I was sharing my screen. Share. Here you go. Here it is, boys and girls, the shirts. I got 2 sweaters. Look like a superhero, bro, if you put this on. Hey, I should get one that's 6 feet. I got the drinks. Hey, what's going on? You guys can get this. Hey, man, support your boy if you can. If you can't, that's fine, man. I ain't hating. I'm just helping you guys. You know, if you need a new shirt or something. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you guys think down below. If you didn't come to the live, these are my thoughts, my opinions, of course. Amazon hopefully changed for the better for you guys because you guys deserve a lot more. And for the people that say that Amazon drivers complain too much, forget y'all. I hate you too. Brian Watson. Amazon definitely needs to pay its drivers more. They will when they lose most of their drivers. Amen. Oh, there was a strike today. I didn't even know. I was like, what? There's a strike going on. It's crazy. I was just like, what? There was a strike today at my facility. And I was like, how, what, why? And the managing at Amazon is just too crazy, man. So there's a strike. There was a strike today, and I was so surprised and caught off guard by it. And we're gonna see how things go tomorrow. Hopefully everything's go well. Hopefully people come back. I don't know. Who knows? People have the right to strike if they feel like they are unhappy. The job is not supporting them and what they do. Hey, man, to each their own. I'm not gonna say nothing to. This is just my opinion because some people were like, Juan, you're dumb. You're saying the dumbest things. I'm like, whatever, dude. It's just my opinion. Yeah, dudes. I want to show you guys. I want to come and share that with you guys. And let me know what you think down below. I'm about to go hit the gym, make these gains. Today's arm day. And peace out, Juan, Diana, Dina time. Hey, what you eating, bro? Hey, hook it up. I'm hungry too. And I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate y'all always. Check out I Am the Juan and Only official merch if you want to support a brother out. Hey, what's going on? And I'll catch you guys later. I always enjoy talking to you guys. I do lives a lot. So whenever I'm live, guys, come join me. Come join your boy. Until next time. Peace. Hey, what's going on?